Today was a perfect day for option buyers. I hope you had made a good profit in Bank Nifty. If not, then do comment and I will definitely help you in understanding the psychology behind. Always remember expiry day and especially monthly expiry day, we should trade slightly differently than the normal days. Hope you are aware of. Hey guys, welcome to another episode from Vega Stocks. In this video, we will talk about today's Bank Nifty's price action and then we'll try to find out how Bank Nifty may perform tomorrow. As usual, before we start, a disclaimer, this video is only for educational purposes and we do not provide any tips or recommendations. And also, if you are new, then please like, share and subscribe to this channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon. So let's start today's analysis first. As you can see the screen, Bank Nifty as a sincere schoolboy simply followed the trend line which we had drawn. And as discussed in our last video, first of all, sorry, yesterday video could not be uploaded due to some technical glitches and power cut, in fact power shortage in my area. But in all my videos we had discussed about this trend line. Today Bank Nifty did not break, hence there was no chance to buy put. And then around 12:30 it gave a breakout to the upper level of 34,800 and then no looking behind. Around 1:30 there was some volatility, but Bank Nifty gave closing above 35,000. Always remember, whenever you see a doji candle, which is also known as indecisive candle, always trade when you see a breakout either on the top or on the bottom. This I have always repeated and you can find the information in most of my videos here in YouTube and short reels in Instagram also. Very soon I will upload a video on inside candle. This is also very important and you should definitely understand to become a good trader. Remember, during expiry, whenever you see price action moving in a range at around 12:30, you can expect a breakout. In fact, you will expect a breakout and then a volatility, that is because of the expiry. It doesn't matter if it is a monthly or a weekly expiry. So volatility is created. You will always see a directional move thereafter, and directional move will be somewhere around of 400 to 500 points. So this is how Bank Nifty has performed today, and I hope that you have captured maximum profit. If you are following my video sincerely, I am 100% sure that you have definitely captured a good amount of profit today. Now, what to expect for tomorrow? First of all, always remember that this is the range that has completed, and on Friday you will see Bank Nifty moving to a different range. And secondly, on last two Fridays there was a good movement to the upper side, so do not expect it to happen tomorrow. I am expecting a stable market, and maybe stable or maybe little bit of volatility or a sideways market. So this is the new range you should follow at least for tomorrow, because there is no one in the world that can identify the new range that Bank Nifty or in fact any indices will create. So that is why most of the traders prefer not to trade on Friday, but I do not do that. If you get the opportunity, if you see there is a uptrend, downtrend or price action, if you are able to recognize and if it fits into your setup, then you should definitely trade. So first of all, let's try to see if there is a flat opening. So if in case there is a flat opening and if the price goes up, remember to buy a call only when the price moves above 35,200. See, market has already given such a huge move that it is really very difficult to trade with high quantity. So I would request you to trade with minimum quantity, maybe with one lot only. Remember, tomorrow morning you might see a profit booking, and so that's why you should mark 34,900 as an important label. As you can see the screen, 34,900 has been tested again and again before giving a breakout. So if there is a profit booking in the morning session, make sure that you do not buy put unless until the price crosses 34,900 labels. And if you see a resistance at 34,900, or if you see a resistance at 35,000, remember 35,000 is also an important psychological label. If the price takes resistance and then gives a turnaround from this level, either from 35,000 or from 34,900, you should buy call, but make sure that you avoid buying put. Now if there is a gap down opening, then the scenario still remains the same. You should buy only when you see a price action, or if you see a rejection from 34,900 or 35,000, and if it breaks 34,900, then only you should consider buying put. Now if there is a gap up, a huge gap up opening, make sure that you trade as per the price action. You might see a profit booking, as I said earlier, so you have to understand the price action and then you can trade. Even if you are on the buyer side, if you want to buy a call, make sure that you see a fresh buying happening, then only you should try to enter into the market. Also, I would like to reiterate one more thing, that you might see a reversal day. So what is reversal day? As discussed, when you see that the price has made a higher high on the same day and then has given a closing below previous day's closing, this will indicate that there is a reversal day and you might see price moving downward in the future. I hope I have covered everything. If I missed anything, do let me know in the comment box. And if you like this video, please appreciate my effort by sharing and subscribing to this channel. Thank you for your support and happy trading.